Hi, I'm gonna do a kind of a review on the bars that I've tried. I got most of these in my club from the vault of November when they opened up some of their bring my bar scents that you could add. Let's start with Wildflower Cotton. I give it a 7 out of 10. This is a light, powdery, long-lasting scent. I loved the scent. It was pretty light though. I wish it was stronger. I wish all these were stronger. This is a Lush Gardenia. I really like this one. I also liked the Garden Fresh Gardenia, which I'm getting more of. However, that one was way strong. So I'm going to mix this with it. I gave the scent a 7 out of 10. These scores are basically all around scores. It's not just for the throw, not just for the scent. It's just, or long lasting. It's just 7 out of 10. That means all together. Goody Goody Gumdrop. This was a real surprise for me. I thought it was going to smell completely different, like another scent that I had from Vendor Wax way back years ago. It's completely different. It grew on me, and I decided it was a 9 at one point and a 7.5 at another point. But I would say a strong 8 to 9, because once I got this going, I really liked it, and it's really strong, medium to strong, and very steady, and it lasted a good long time. This is Golden Garland. On first cold sniff, it smells really good. It seemed kind of strong a little bit, like at times, but it was a medium to strong scent. And throw, I gave it a 7 out of 10. And I'm not sure about leaving that in my club yet. This is a light scent called Pink Cotton. That's what I think about it. I just had it in my bathroom and it was really hard to detect, sort of. I gave it a 6+ out of 10, or 6.5 out of 10, because it was so light. But it was a real pretty scent, and I think I would leave this in my club just because I like the scent. I might be able to add something to it to make it a little stronger, like a linen scent or something, since it is pink cotton. I could add my close time or something. This is Polar Bear Hug. I really like this scent. It's a fresh light scent. I put great on there. I gave it a 7 out of 10. A lot of these lighter scents I tried in my bathroom, since it's a very small space, and I still had trouble smelling them. Okay, this is my all-time favorite, Clothesline. This was what got me started in really wanting to order Scentsy about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. This is a 10 out of 10 because it's my favorite. It's strong all around. This one I also have, let me get to the one that I had mixed with it. Okay, this is Magnolia. No, wait, that's not right. That one kind of looked the same. The one I'm looking for is Magnolia Linen. Right here, I put it back in the drawer. It's Magnolia Linen. I ordered this from someone on a group. I give it a 5 out of 10 just because it's light, but the smell is amazing. It's just magnolia scented with a little bit of laundry scent to it, so I thought I would mix it with the Clothesline, which I did. I put 2 blocks to 1 Clothesline. I probably should put maybe half Clothesline and 3 blocks of this Magnolia Linen, and it would probably be really good. But I definitely, if this comes back, I will add it to my club. I think I have like 6 or 7 bars of that I ordered from someone. That was before I was my own consultant. Okay, this one is Fields of Gold. The smell isn't bad. It's good. It's got a little bit of patchouli in it, which I love, so that's the only reason I ordered this. However, I need to try this again with no competing scents, because I had different scents going on in different rooms with doors closed, and it's just kind of hard to detect whenever you have a bunch of different scents in your home. But I did give it a 4 out of 10. It's ultra light, has no throw. I had this in my son's room. It's just kind of a medium to small room with this door closed. I ran it for about over 24 hours, maybe 30 hours, maybe even 2 days worth. I don't know, but I had to really get on top of the burner, or the melter, to smell this fragrance. It is pretty, and it would be a nice background scent, but I'm not sure if you'd be able to even smell it unless you had it going all through your house. And that was Fields of Gold. This one is Simply the Zest. I found this scent by ordering a little Mushroom Buddy clip about over a year ago. But I ordered that and I really loved it, and I asked my consultant at the time if this comes back in to let me know. But I give this one, as far as the wax, a 4.4 out of 10. I put 100, but 4.4 out of 10. It's a super light throw. I would call it simply disappointing. Although the smell and the scent is really nice, it does not throw a scent worth anything. But if you could get like a scent pack in that, like they put in little buddies, it would be perfect. Or maybe even a room spray or laundry. It's really a sweet, pretty, marshmallowy, sweet, fruity scent. Super light. And that is called Simply the Zest. This one I have rated as another one of my favorites that I just found out about at the end of November. But I rated it a 10 out of 10, which is pretty rare. It's called White Peach and Cranberry. It's a medium to strong throw. It's long lasting, and I noticed that it went steadily for a couple of days. So I really like that White Peach and Cranberry. This is Shamrock Splash. Although I thought I would really love this, I do like the scent, but it's like you can only stand it for a little bit because it's such a candy type scent. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It has a medium steady throw. It lasted plenty long. I had it in my daughter's room with her door partially closed, mostly closed, and it wasn't that strong. I would say medium, a little bit on the lighter medium side, but this is Shamrock Splash. This one is Bubblegum Blast. I thought I would probably love this one, which I do like it, but it has that bazooka smell. It's exactly like bazooka bubblegum. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It is a long-lasting scent. Every time I walked by the dining room, I could smell it. It seemed to last a couple of days. Mostly, I had it going for about 24 hours straight, and it was a medium throw. Pretty steady bar. Bubblegum Blast. This one is Grapefruit Orange. It's extremely generic to me. It doesn't put off much of a throw. It's very, just nothing special about it. I gave it a 4 out of 10. That's about it. This is Newborn Nursery. It's one of my favorites. I give it a 7 out of 10 just because it's so strong, which is great that it's strong, but I give it a 7 out of 10 because it's not quite as powdery as I like. It is powdery, and it is newborn powder scent, but there's also another powder scent that is a lighter powder scent, which I do have in some other bars, and I thought I would mix with them, like maybe Wildflower Cotton or Pink Cotton. I don't know. I might try that and let you know how it goes. But this I gave a 7 out of 10. This is definitely one of my favorites, and I hope they always have this forever because I'll always buy it. This one I already did. Okay, this is Mums and Marigolds. I put this in our bathroom, very small bathroom area. It had a medium throw, but it's almost a light to medium. I didn't detect it every time I went in there. I tried to close the door. I could smell it better when I did that. I'm talking a really small bathroom. I give it a 6.5 out of 10 because I think it's a pretty smell. And that's Mums and Marigolds. This is Luna. This is one of a favorites of many. It's a classic scent from Scentsy. It's a little better than okay to me. It's very light throw and scent. I can barely smell it. It would be a good background scent just to have all over your house whenever you don't have anything special going. It's nice. It's a little bit floral and fresh. I gave it a 6 out of 10. This is Vanilla Barnwood. I have a note on here, it's not too strong. Has a light throw. I gave it a 5 out of 10 only because of its super light throw. It's a nutty flavor, nutty vanilla, and I made a note to try this when there are not any competing scents. So I think I really like it, but I gave it a 5 because it could go either way for me with that one. Goody Goody Gumdrop, I think I already told you about this. This one is a 9 out of 10 because it was a different bar, same scent. This one is Black Raspberry Linen. I got a bunch of linen scents because I wanted to mix those with Clothesline and see if I could tame it out a little bit, but also put a little fruitiness with it just to play around with the different blending options. I gave this a 5.5 out of 10. It has a light scent and throw, and it would be a good mixer. I put a note on there. Mixer with other laundry scents or Clothesline. And maybe the Clean Breeze. I don't know. I haven't gotten that one yet. Okay, this one, I have a sad face up there, but I did not like this at all. This is a 1 out of 10 for me. It was a medium throw, but yucky scent. Did not like that. Feeling punchy. This is Hollow Harvest. I liked it. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It is a medium and long-lasting scent. It's a very good fall scent, and it's a good one, like even going into the winter, like you could do it now with your Christmas tree. It gives a lot of holiday vibes, fall vibes, and that's Hollow Harvest at 7 out of 10. This one's Rainbow Sherbet, 6 out of 10. It's super typical fruity. It's a nice medium throw, nice medium scent. I've seen that you can mix this with different things. You can add strawberry or lime, which I might do when I get some of my other scents, but it's just kind of a very fruity. If you like fruit, you'll really like this. It would be good for like a little girl's room or someone who wants a really sweet scent. Gave that a 6 out of 10. Flower Child. This one, I really like the scent of it. I put that it would be a nice background scent. It's very light. I gave it a 5 out of 10. It's a barely there scent. It's got light throw, but it's a nice scent. That's all the notes that I have on that. Smells pretty. Just very light floral. And this one is Blankets of Love. It's got a masculine, strong masculinity scent, but it puts off a light throw. I give it a 2 out of 10. Not much a fan. Put that one in my sunroom, and it definitely put off a scent. I'd say light to medium. This one's Wild Pine and Linen. I also gave this a 5 out of 10 because it's such a light to medium throw. It's very masculine. It would be a good mixer for... I think I may have already mixed this with Clothesline, and I liked it a little better. But it's not bad. It's got just barely any pine and mostly like a masculine... strong masculine scent, but a light throw. Farmer's Market. This was one of my favorites. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I could probably give it a 9 or 10, but I don't know. I need to have more experience with the scent and with melting it when there's nothing else competing. But this one, oh my goodness, was so good. I have Fantastic on there. It's a medium plus throw. And it's an amazing scent. It smells like your fruit stand and vegetables too. It's nice. Farmer's Market. This is Grapevine. This is my husband's favorite. I give it a 7 out of 10. I had it going all day and all night in our bathroom and in our back bedroom that's behind our room but connected, and it has a very medium, steady throw, which is nice. It's long lasting. I said medium to light throw, but I really think it's just medium. It's not really a light throw at all. But I give it a 7 to 10. It smells just like grape popsicles and those little grape round candies, and hard candies. This is Lucky in Love. Wasn't much a fan. It has a super light throw. It's very flat. It's a very flat scent, dull. Gave it a 2 out of 10. Lucky in Love. I've even had that in a small bathroom, and I could barely smell it. And from what I did smell, I didn't love the smell. Balsam Spice, I gave this a 10 out of 10 right off the bat. It's amazing. It has a medium strong, long lasting. I even had it 1 cube. I've used maybe I've used 1 cube at a time. I don't know where I put the other one, but I only put one in the mini socket burner or warmer, and I really, really loved it. It put off a really good throw. Totally gonna put that in my club. Black Forest Pine. It's hard to rate anything better than that Balsam Spice because that was such an amazing scent in the woods category. Or spice or whatever. I don't know what that is in because it's called balsam spice, but it's definitely in the green category. Black Forest Pine, I'm going to give that a 6.5 out of 10. It's a fairly light scent, but it's very pretty. It's a favorite of a lot of people, so I've used a couple of cubes. I really like it. I'll probably keep that put that in my club and keep it there. Reggae Sunset, ick. I didn't like it at all. I don't like the smell. It smells like citronella. I gave it a 1 out of 10. It's ultra light. You can barely smell it, but what you can get whiffs of, it smells like you have a citronella candle going. Yuck. Don't like it. Fresh Cut Daisies. I really, really liked this at first, but I decided it was so strong you would have to put this in an open area. I had it back here in my flex room, which is pretty small. It's like my closet room, but it's just a square kind of small room I always keep the door open, but it's super strong, and I finally had to cut it off. I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's got a strong throw. It's a very pretty scent, and just from being that potent, I could add maybe vanilla if I get some vanilla or something, but I'm gonna have to keep trying that to decide if I want to keep it in my club. Plumeria Peach, I had this in our bathroom. I could barely detect it. It says nice but light and hard to detect, maybe better in 2 spaces together, like alternate warmers or something, or put more cubes in there. But I gave it a 6 out of 10. I do like peach, and I do like the Plumeria scent, so I did give it a 6 out of 10, and we'll keep giving that another chance. This one's Bora Bora Blossom. I did not like this one. It's a 2 out of 10 for me. Generic berry scent. I didn't get floral per se, but it was a light to medium throw. I'm not a fan at all. That was not my favorite. This is Juicy Peach. This is definitely a juvenile scent. I said that in my opening of those whenever I first smelled this one. I gave it a 4.5 out of 10. It has a medium throw, and if you like peach, you might like it, but it's more like an artificial peach. Let me see. Yeah, it's an artificial peach, like maybe peach Jolly Ranchers. That's what it smells like. This one's Frosty Air. It's a really nice, really good scent. Light, powdery laundry scent. I gave it a 6 out of 10. 6.5. Sorry, 6.5 out of 10 because I really, really like this scent. And I will keep this in my club. Also, on another note, I have Fluffy Fleece in my son's room and my daughter's room right now. It is so light, and it kind of smelled like old oils to me, like the oils were kind of old. That's Fluffy Fleece, and I can't remember what I rated that. Maybe a 4, 4.5. But I like the scent, kind of, but it's just hard to pick up. So that's Fluffy Fleece too. And then the one before that I had here is Frosty Air, and I really like that. Okay, this is Christmas Cottage Wreath, which I really liked. I wasn't sure. It kind of had like something I couldn't place, but it does smell like a wreath with maybe has candies on it. I gave it an 8 out of 10, but just your kind of a fruity, has some kind of a green scent, like Christmas tree smell with candy and fruit on it or something. It says on here, smells good, medium long lasting, so it gives a good quality. It's for your value. I think I might keep that in my club. This one's called Arctic Kiss, and I really like this one. This is a 7.5 out of 10. Has a light to medium throw, mostly light, but this one gave more of a throw than the other ones that were similar, such as Frosty Air, Fluffy Fleece. and the like. That one's a 7.5 out of 10, called Arctic Kiss. This is the light Stitch Experiment 626. I gave this a 5.5 out of 10. It's okay. I probably will not leave this in my club. It is just a sweet, maybe a little bit floral. It's a very pretty scent, but it's kind of more fruity than floral. Like a blue raspberry. That's what it smells like. Blue raspberry. And blue raspberry is not my favorite. So I gave it a 5.5 out of 10. But I think it's a pretty well-liked scent. Okay, and then our last bar that I have in front of me is Aloha Orchid. My husband and daughter really like this scent. For me, it wasn't anything special. It was kind of another generic fruity flower scent. If I gave it a 5.5 out of 10. It does have a medium throw. It seemed to be fairly long lasting, like I was just waiting for it to run down so I could change it. It smells good on cold sniff. It's very fruity, a little floral, and it's a nice mix. I don't know yet if I will keep it in my club. I'll probably keep one bar quarterly and try it again, but I still have to give all these bars another chance. But this is my first impressions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.